Hi Leos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. We're going to ask Spirit, what are they hiding? What is your person thinking and feeling? What are they holding back? What is it that they want you to know? Let's see what Spirit has for you today. For all of you returning, welcome back. Welcome to anybody new. Before we start, if you could please consider hitting that like button or comment below, as I'm trying to grow my channel so that I can create more content for you. So YouTube looks at those likes and those comments, and in order for me to allocate more time to my schedule, I need to grow my YouTube channel a little bit more, and that way I can create more content for you. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's call in our spirit guides. Let's see what they have. What are they hiding? Spirit, what is it that you want my Leos to know right now? What is important for them to know? I am listening for you now. What is my person that I'm thinking of holding back? What are they hiding? What do they need us to know? I have fogged in. Go slow, taking time. They could be holding back with, I just maybe they're deciding the pace that we want to go at. You know, that's something that they want to keep control over. They want to keep the pace at whatever pace they think in their mind it should be going at. I have gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. I like these doors opening and the path, of course. I love paths and doors and gateways and bridges. All of those are my favorites. But it is a feeling of the door opening, you know, we could put it in a heart opening, you know, the door could represent our heart opening. And they've been taking it slow. They've been trying to control things. They've been trying to hold back on their feelings, expressing their feelings. And then all of a sudden this floodgate opens and this path opens. Traveling lightly, simplifying your life. Now that came into me a little bit along. There's a little bit of an arrow here that says this way. Possibly somebody who is used to going it alone. They've been alone. They were bachelorette for a while. They're just used to making decisions for themselves and not having to kind of check with somebody else on decisions. So they're used to kind of going it alone. And that might be something that they're struggling with, that now all of a sudden they've got somebody else's feelings that they have to take into consideration. So they may be just learning to not be that it's all about them. That could be something that they're trying to work through. And then I have a desert passage. Trust there's a divine plan. If we're meant to be together, we're going to be together, right? That, just put that out there. So right now, I'm going to go with this. Are they ready to open up their hearts? Is this a floodgate of their feelings? And even though they've been trying to control the timeline, that maybe the energy just kind of ran away from us. It's going faster than what they had planned. I'm going to say it that way. Agreed. I want it all and I deserve it all. So maybe their focus has been on work up. They've been doing it all alone up until this time. They've been working and throwing themselves into their career and building their own, private wealth. Now they're got to think about, am I ready to share that with somebody? Am I ready to be with somebody? Things aren't always as they appear. A sabotage, that's coming into me as a third party. That just came into me as somebody that possibly was in this person's past or even your past, doesn't want either one of you to move forward. All right. That it could be a parent, an ex that you have children together, or just an ex-lover. It's a feeling of somebody doesn't want you to move forward, and even more jealous of this particular person for some reason. You feel so far away, a sense of distance. I want to be closer to them. I want this person to let down their guard, let them into their heart. We've been waiting for this heart to really open, to either admit their feelings, admit where we're headed, something like that. Your light illuminates my mind and my soul. You inspire me. So you are definitely opening them up to something. Also, this feeling of like being attacked. Like, I feel like you guys have a common, it's almost like you have a common enemy. I don't want to say it that way, but one of the things that's bringing you closer together is some kind of crazy in your lives. Okay, whether it's somebody that's reaching out to this person trying to win them back, or all of a sudden, just when they're trying to move on with their life, this person decides to reappear in their life. They didn't want anything to do with them until they were ready to move on with you. But somehow it's bringing you guys closer together. Like, this craziness is something that you laugh about. I don't know which path to take. There's choices, there's doors. You could be thinking the same way. Is this person going to open themselves up to me so that we're both on the same path? Are we both ready to walk through that door? You both could be feeling that way. I'm really trying to find a balance in my life and love. I'm trying to make it happen. I'm trying to figure this all out. I want to add you to my life. Just came in. I just have to do it in small stages or small steps. Now, that is coming into me intuitively, that I'm taking my time in the respect that I don't want to introduce you yet to my children or small children, or I want to keep us private. The Spirit just said they have nothing to hide, but they also want to they want to see where this connection goes before everybody else knows about it. All right. They want to see what they feel and you feel before everybody else has a say, something like that. You made me feel alive again. You're their muse. So they're falling for you. I like that. I don't know how to fix the pain in my heart. There's a part of me that's broken. So maybe this person, whoever's coming out of the woodwork on your side or their side, is opening up this broken heart. They thought that they had, gotten over it. And I don't think they want to go back to that person, because we're both kind of joining forces as this is crazy. This is drama. This is, somebody that's just out of their mind, but it's opening up all these crazy wounds. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this is happening to us. Maybe they didn't expect, like, if somebody had an ex and they started a relationship, and all of a sudden this ex is coming out of the woodwork and calling you, or driving by your house, or stopping by your work, or, threatening you in some way, or acting like crazy. Obviously, they're going to be very upset about that. They're going to be, I had no idea that this person was going to do this, or that this was even going to happen between us, So I feel like whatever the drama is, this person feels really, really bad about it. They feel really bad that it involves you, and they just are trying to get themselves out of the situation, whatever the situation is. Let's see what else they're saying. So doors are opening. Our heart's opening. Let's see. Let's get these guys. I have a Knight of Swords. I have a Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. It really just came into me as I want to see where this goes. I feel like you're put in my life for a reason. I really do feel like you've been put in my life for a reason. I'm happy that you're very independent. Like, you are not high maintenance, or you are not demanding in any way, that you can take care of yourself. I don't feel like you want to be with me. I do feel like this person has abundance, some kind of financial abundance, or certainly security. And maybe there's been people in the past that wanted them just for that reason. They wanted to take advantage of them. They took them for granted. And maybe this person's saying, I want to see where this goes. But what they like about you is your independence. You're not a gold digger, so to speak. And they can see that you don't need them for that reason, that you want them. You want to get to know them. You want to be in their life. King of Pentacles. Yeah, they have something to offer Ten of Cups, and a Fool. So this is a new journey. I could see myself being very happy with you. I do feel like we could create a life around each other. We have to eliminate some kind of something going on behind the scenes, that maybe there's more to that story that you don't know. Maybe that's what they're hiding, that behind the scenes, they're trying to tell that person, like, stop, go away, I don't want you. So there could be some conversations going on that are pretty heated in the background with that, just to, so they can be with you and not be interfered. So that could be what they're holding back. They don't want you to be involved in it. They don't want you to get upset. You know, they want you to feel like you come first. I have a Six of Cups, Five of Cups, and a Queen of Swords. I do feel like they're being very open and honest with you. I really do. But this is coming into me as their past, somebody or something from the past is coming to the surface that's opened up some old emotions. And you're strong, you're listening, you're understanding. I do feel like it's probably a good thing, because I feel like it's either you had to know the truth, you had to know what you were getting into, you had to know. I just asked Spirit, is this going to go away? I mean, eventually, I think the interference is going to go away, because this person is going to realize that you're a really good match for them, is how it's coming into me. They really want to be with you. That Ten of Pentacles is saying, I have this abundance to share. I have feelings for you. I want to be with you. King of Wands, King of Cups. I want to be with you. And bottom of my deck, gorgeous. I have a Lover's card. So whatever's going on behind the scenes, if they're trying to just, I'm going to say, appease somebody else. Let's just say it's the mother of their children or the father of their children, okay? And they have to have a relationship with this person on an ongoing basis. They could be just trying to work through that without telling everything to you. Maybe that's what they're holding back, because they don't want you to know every gory detail all the time, something like that. Let's see what the signs are. I just got a Sagittarius feeling very strongly, an Aries. Spirit just said Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, and a Cancer today. So it could be other signs, but those are the ones that are coming into me. So we'll grab those. Spirit, what else about this connection? What are they hiding? They want it to work out. They have tremendous feelings for you. So they're trying to, it's like they're walking on eggshells around a situation. Okay. So whatever that is, they've got to boundaries, put you as a priority. And at the same time, it's kind of like, let's not tell everybody about us, because I want to see what we feel first. So we've got this kind of balancing act going, a little bit, a butterfly. I'm going to say transformation, transition, new development, something like that. That's okay if we're moving in the right direction. I have a snowman in the winter. Now, something could be happening over the winter time here. I mean, this looks like it's playful, like we're outside, we're building a snowman together. It feels like family fun, having fun with kids. Some of you may have kids, having a good time. Like, I just want to focus on the good times. I mean, snowmen, look at my little snowmen. Snowmen are fun, right? Snowmen, I want to focus on the good times. I don't want to focus on the drama behind the scenes, something like that. Pulling you away from a situation over and over again. A windmill, regeneration, you know, like this, I want it to move forward. Now the windmill's going to go at whatever pace the wind is going, right? If it's a windy day, the windmill's going to spin very fast. I do feel like this person is trying to control the speed, all right? In the beginning, it felt like they may be falling faster than what they thought they would be falling maybe they didn't think they were going to fall as fast as they did. But it is still a feeling of I'm trying to control the speed of things, the pace of things, something along those lines. Let's see what else they say. A lightning bolt. That, I mean, believe it or not, that came into me as a positive. It came into me as all of a sudden they realize what they have with you. All of a sudden they realize that, whether it's an aha moment, a moment in time that it comes in like a bolt of lightning, that the energy between us, I can't deny. So I feel like they've been trying to control the pace, and I think they've been trying to control what they really want for the outcome. I don't think that they have been completely upfront with, I want another commitment. Along those lines, I feel like they are just kind of keeping it vague, just let's see where it goes. I'm happy to be with you. Let's just take our time. Like a lot of those kind of open-ended phrases. An infinity symbol and an everlasting love. So can somebody who's trying to control things be overridden by spirit? Yes. Can spirit have better plans for the two of you? Yes. Could destiny, fate, override somebody who says, I'm trying to control things? Yes. So I feel like that's what's going on. It's just like it's out of his or her hands, their hands, and now it's kind of fate. A letter expression. You're going to be hearing what this person's feelings are. I have a sunflower, the biggest sunflower in the garden, brightest flower, and then a leaf, turning over a new leaf. Something's shifting. Something's ready to shift. What they've been trying to control, I think that it's a turning point. Okay. That they can't control their heart. They finally opened that door. They're finally realizing that this could be an everlasting love or a forever love. And maybe that's not what they thought it was going to be when they first signed up. I mean, you'd like to think that any relationship, but sometimes people think, oh, I'll just date somebody and it'll be somebody to hang out with. And I'm not really looking for the love of my life. I'm just looking for somebody to be with. But, spirit has different plans and you fall in love with each other, then there you go. I sometimes wonder if you care. So they have some insecurities. This other person in their past opened up some wounds. I want to start a family with you. They could be thinking long-term, big picture. Ace of Swords. There's my truth. Happiness is my priority. I want to be happy. I feel like whatever drama has happened behind the scenes, I think it brought you closer together. I'm going to say it that way. So whoever was crazy, whoever's been acting nuts in the background, I think it brought you closer together. I have a no. I sometimes wonder if you care. So they've been trying. I'm going to put this in the category of trying to control things and realizing that they don't have control over their feelings, that they can't, you don't get to decide who you fall in love with or when. And if you fall in love, you fall in love, and you can't prevent falling in love. You also can't fall in love with somebody that you're not supposed to be in love with. You can't make yourself fall in love with somebody, right? So you either fall in love with that person or you don't. I think so, yes. They're in agreement with me. Your family won't. I don't want anybody to know. There's a little bit of a feeling of, I don't want everybody to know about me yet. All right. So there's some insecurity. Maybe you have different backgrounds. Maybe you have different religions. Maybe there's something about them that they feel like, is your family going to accept me? Maybe they're divorced and you've never been married, and your family wants you to be with somebody that's never been married before, So there could be a lot of reasons, but there's a little bit in their back of their head that's saying, will your family accept me? That's important to them. I never imagined so much perfection. Beautiful. Happiness is my priority. You know, they want to be happy. How about I want to make you happy? Even just this feeling of like a 3 of Wands. I just think about my future. I've been through so much. I want to be with somebody that I can be happy with. I want to be with somebody that's a better match for me. I want to be with somebody that doesn't cause crazy and drama in my life and isn't high maintenance, and somebody that took me there. I feel like this person was taken for granted, and you're more independent, and you don't need that from them. And I feel like that's what they appreciate the most about you, to tell you the truth. I have a maybe. They are waiting for you to make up your mind that this is what you want also. I know you from somewhere, a past life energy, 6 of Cups. I feel like I've known you from somewhere. I need more time, and I feel the same way. I'm gonna say I like that also, okay? Because they are trying to open their heart. They're at a turning point. They're at a shift, and I feel like whatever you guys have been going through, it's bringing you closer together. But they do want to be in this connection. They do feel like they want to be in this connection. So I feel the same way, and I need more time. Let's get just a couple more cards. Think before you act. Don't do anything rash. Don't get upset. Don't walk away. Do things. Have I lost everything? Like, this is a feeling of I can't deal with the situation. This is a feeling of I'm afraid the situation is going to be the end of us. The crazy ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend or situation, whatever the situation is. It's going to be the end of us. But you don't make any rash decisions. 2 heads are better than 1. You guys can work through a lot. You'd be surprised at what you can do together. I just want space. I need time, and I need space. They've got to figure out still that this is unfolding, I think, faster than what they anticipated. I'm going to say it that way. Okay. Doesn't mean they don't want it. Doesn't mean that they aren't loving it, but they thought it was going to go at a much slower pace, and you guys are moving faster. They do want you. There you go. You light them up. And let's get one more. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? So there's a little insecurity there, but they do want you. I think they are shocked that things have moved forward faster than they thought. All right. Doesn't mean that they don't want it. It just means that they're kind of getting used to it. It's like their heart and their brain they're catching up with all that's happened. All right. Like, I wasn't expecting you to come into my life. I wasn't expecting to fall, so fast, something like that. And now that it's here, they're trying to slow it down, or they're trying to control it, or they're trying to pace it somehow. That's how it's coming into me today. So let's put this out into the universe. I think your person really does want to be with you. And as I said, you don't get to decide who you fall in love with or when, or how fast you fall in love with somebody. So their heart and mind are going to catch up with what's going on. And you guys are going to get through whatever situation that you guys have that's presented itself. So we're going to ask Spirit to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I want to thank you all for joining me. Thank you for your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.